Okay, so listen. Ike Ibeabuchi stops this guy. Afini didn't come out for the fourth round. Now, Ike Ibeabuchi has made it clear that he wants to fight Usyk. Now, I'm not into this skipping a line stuff. I really don't like that. But what I will say, for the people that say he don't deserve it, yeah, I agree. He didn't do anything to come back and deserve a fight with Usyk. But at the same time, neither did Francis Ngannou, who deserved to be in there with AJ and Tyson Fury. And because Tyson Fury went in there and took him light, regardless what happened. And I think even if Fury doesn't take him light, Fury still would have gotten there and fought in a way not really letting his hands go, and he still might have got clipped. But once again, then everybody got all gassed up thinking Francis Ngannou, yo, he's that guy. When the AJ showed you, nah, no, he's not. So he got a shot, and he wasn't even a boxer. At least Ike Ibeabuchi is a boxer. Yeah, he's older, he's up in age, but here's the thing. If you want to do that blast from the past shit and say, hey, we could bring somebody back that is from a different era that you can fight. Well, I'll tell you what. If this is something that actually happens, Ike's not stupid, man. He knows that his clock is ticking. He doesn't have a very long time. This is why he's saying he wants to fight Usyk. I don't think the fight will happen, but, and listen, let me say this. Ike, this being his first back, he has to sharpen up where he tighten up with those punches where he's throwing them quicker and more down the pipe. I don't think he beats Usyk, man. Now, the possibility of him landing a punch and it just knocked Usyk out, okay, it's possible, but I'm not saying I think he beats Usyk. What I am saying, though, is, you guys didn't have a problem with old Mike Tyson coming back. And he's older than Ike Ibeabuchi, fighting a young man for $20 million. You don't have a problem with Floyd coming back if he wants to come back. You guys keep begging him to come back, okay? You did have a problem with Layla because you guys know she's not going to beat Shields. Don't have a problem with Pacquiao coming back. So my whole thing with all that is really simple, man. The way boxing is going, like I said, boxing is like 85% bullshit. So if one of these things was to happen where Ike gets a shot with somebody that if he beats this guy, he ends up in a better position where, hey, it's possible. And whether it's Usyk or somebody else, he gets a title shot. Okay, cool. Jake Paul is ranked number 15 by the WBA, is it? Okay, so you understand what I'm saying? I don't care for Jake Paul fights. But at the same time, maybe after seeing this fight, Jake Paul, hey, Ike, what's up? 20 million or whatever. Maybe that'll happen because he likes fighting older guys. Unless he saw something that made him go, nah, he looks slow, and I feel like I can outmove this guy. But yeah, I think this guy, he lands a shot, I'm out of here. Jake don't want any real resistance. But I'm just saying, in terms of Ike Ibeabuchi, he has more integrity and more goal to get in that ring than a lot of these other motherfuckers. All they want to do is get an easy payday. At least for him coming back, he didn't come back with exhibition. He didn't come back with he didn't come back with this mentality of just coming back to see what it's like. And no, he came back with the mentality like, oh, I want to fight for a world championship. I never got that shot. Maybe this will end up being like that Creed 3 movie, with the exception of he's not friends with these guys. Bottom line, I don't know. And the way boxing is now, I'm not shocked about nothing, but I say I would be more interested to see what he can do against better opposition than to watch Jake Paul just keep getting in there fighting these old washed up guys. And at the end of the day, if he goes in there and say he gets a Jake Paul fight and he beats Jake Paul, well then he needs to take Jake's spot. And if you want to make something happen for the sake of saying, hey man, this dude never got his chance. Let's see what can happen. Then make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? I give the dude credit for even wanting to get in there and understanding he knows he has to come, and he has to come with it. Tonight was his first fight back. So now the idea is when his next fight will be. He's 21-0 now, and against who? It was supposed to be against Danny Williams, but Danny Williams pulled out due to, he said health issues. So he fought a guy, I don't know who this guy is. They fought in Nigeria, and I just watched the fight. Which, hey, listen, if you guys are going to dismiss, guys who's older but have a better chance of going ahead and making something happen than these older guys, and because of namesake, hell, I after seeing Mike and Jake Paul, I don't even want to see Mike fight again. But maybe, just maybe, they hate Mike. What about you and Ike, whoever? I don't even want to see Mike in the ring. But I'm just saying. So you see the point. Mike's out here eating mushrooms and getting high, smoking weed. The Mike, I don't take Mike serious, man. Mike, I don't want to see Mike in there. But whatever happens, happens. But I'm saying, if Ike Ibeabuchi getting there with one of these guys that he's not supposed to win against and wind up lining that knockout blow, not only would it be funny, but I feel like it would be deserving that, hey, give him a shot, man. Fuck it, you took a chance on Francis Ngannou. Why not him? Just saying. Anyways, we'll see how things happen. But this is how shitty boxing is right now anyway. This is how shitty it is right now. That everything is about money. Everything. I at least say, if you're gonna put somebody in a big money fight, put it in there. Put somebody in there that really comes to win. And hopefully, by him being 52 and going in there showing people, yeah, I'm 52, but I'm coming to fight. I'm not coming in here to bullshit. If I lose, I just lose. But I'm coming to fight. Yeah. Derek Chisora keep losing fight after fucking fight. They keep throwing him in there. You know what I'm saying? And he keeps saying he wanted going. He still hasn't made an official retirement. He said after the fight with Fury, I can't keep going on like this. And he claimed he was going to retire. Nah, he didn't retire. He fought since then. No, he didn't retire. So, I'm just saying. Ike Ibeabuchi can fight guys like Joe Joyce, Derek Chisora, Dylan White. He might fuck around and beat them 3 dudes. And if he does, this is my point, because he don't have a long time left to keep waiting around. If he does, all right, if he does, I think it's undeniable that, you know what, man, let's do something in boxing that might shake the world up. Shake the boxing world up, get people to talking. Because right now, boxing's a joke. I mean, would you rather see Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? And word is, he's supposed to be locked in to fight Tank Davis. Little Tank Davis. But this is what I'm saying, yo. We people want to cherry pick and let's be hypocrites and cherry pick what fights we want to see, even though it don't make any sense. So I feel like for Ike, this is something that got. I mean, we done seen Anderson Silva in the boxing ring. We done seen Francis Ngannou in the boxing ring. We done seen Conor McGregor in the boxing ring. We done seen some of everybody in the boxing ring that were not actual boxers. Well, at least he's a boxer. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. That's all I got for you guys now. Catch you guys on the next video.